finish off with some mountain climbers to get our abs nice and toasty and two. You have one, bring your feet closer together and start to jump your knees. Now you're using your legs to come up with enough force to drive the weight up in the air. Once you return back to the mirror, you turn 90 degrees. Abs are braced, glutes are squeezed, eyes stay downward. Get up.
Changing your environment doesn't have to be so difficult. When you need to lower your stress and to gain your sanity back, the environment is one of the most important components getting to the goals of your weight loss and what you're looking to accomplish in midlife and in postmenopause. Whole foods diet, embrace that. Eating this way instead of any processed foods, which have a lot of chemicals, as you are well aware, and also to eliminate the sugars, which is a form of processed chemicals. Yes? So whole foods diet, what comes out of the ground, what is high water content and high nutrition is the foods that you should be reaching for. And look at protein as your main source for each meal. If you lead with eating more protein at this time in our lives, then you are benefiting yourself in so many ways. You would help you with that weight loss, the belly fat, and help you with toning your muscles, and so much more benefits to eating whole foods in general. But when you're looking at protein, just look at that first and then move in your fats and your carbs and make sure that they are coming from a natural resource. Next is prioritize your hydration. You must drink a lot of water. And what I mean by that is look at your body weight, drink half the amount in ounces. And so if you are, for example, 130 pounds, then you would need 65 ounces of water every day. Just take 8 to 16 ounces and drink that in an hour or two, and then move on to the next and refill your glass or whatever you have in front of your desk when you're working. So there's so many benefits to being hydrated. It's going to move the bowels and help your digestion move smoothly so that you have a flat stomach as you go through your day. And then it keeps away the bloating. So drinking more water doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be bloated. It will release all the bad chemicals to flush through your liver, and so you should focus on that every single day. Incorporate the exercise that you enjoy, but at the same time, you don't have to do all that cardio like you used to do in your 20s, your 30s, and even your 40s. Look at where you're getting that weight resistance training and incorporate that, and maybe take more walks. Because if you are aggravating the cortisol levels in your body, as well as it will cause more higher insulin resistance, if you are agitating yourself and pounding and putting more stress on your body, that your body will reject what you're trying to do with your diet in conjunction with your fitness. So just remember to do some weights a few times a week, and then you'll see the difference in the changes in your body. Incorporate some type of intermittent fasting into your daily schedule. It doesn't mean that you can't have your 3 meals and even a snack or 2. But when you have intermittent fasting, you are putting your eating window into a certain time frame, and then you're fasting for a certain amount of time because your body needs a break from all the digesting. You consume the most energy digesting your food. If you are that person that likes to eat early in the morning, say 8, 9 o'clock a.m., and then you finish eating 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. Now that's giving you an 8-hour window, and then you can still incorporate a 16-hour fast. Now, you don't have to be as harsh, and you can be a lot more gentler. And so I incorporated like a 14-hour and 10-hour eating window. And that seemed to work better for me because you're not, again, putting on more stress on your body. If you want to eat, be mindful and be intentional about eating. And if you need to eat, then eat. And you don't have to worry about being so harsh in a strict schedule. Just know that it's flexible of intermittent fasting, but it also will give you the results that you're looking for when you're trying to lose weight in the time of need. When you're trying to lose weight in hormonal chaos and hormonal changes, then this is the way to do it. Be flexible with your intermittent fasting schedule. Guard your sleep. It's so important, and this is part of all the reasons why we need to gain our goals by making sure that we change our environment, and that means in your bedroom. Make sure you're going to bed consistently every day and keep around the same time frame. If you need 8 hours of sleep, then definitely get it. I know I need 7 hours at least to feel my best in the day and to keep my energy throughout the day. So if I am going to bed at 10:30, I'm waking up about 5:36 a.m. So I'm making sure that I'm getting at least 7 hours in. And you have to really make your bedroom a spa. So there's meditation apps like Abide and Calm, and play those when you're going to bed, so your body is starting to relax even more so it understands that it's time to rest. And the more sleep you get, the more weight that will come down, and you will feel amazing when you wake up the next day. So you've heard of stress management. I don't like these words because that sounds like the stress is managing you. You really want to guard your life with your relationships, keep the boundaries right, and make sure that your world is, again, in an oasis. You should know that you deserve to be at peace, and you can't let anybody disturb your peace. With hormonal imbalances, we are very sensitive, and we still need to be very mindful of how things make us feel. To remove ourselves from the negativity that may be surrounding us. We know the world is filled with negativity, so we just have to be mindful that we don't have to be in all the battles. We don't have to correct everything that is going wrong around us, but to make sure that we keep our faith and keep in prayer and meditation, and to know that God will handle it, right? So manage your stress wisely and don't let it manage you. And the last thing I want to say is declutter any areas around you that where you want to live. Your mind and your spirit should be cleared of all the other things that are surrounding you. So if you have too many clothes, or you have too many things on your desk, on your tables, throughout the house, maybe you overconsumed. Well, we're all about minimalism here, and because decluttering is a form of mental health, and then that entails helps your body respond to the changes that you are putting in place for yourself, and it will clear that mind and the brain fog and all these symptoms that we have when we have hormonal changes. Make sure that you do this for yourself because you deserve the best. And remember, you can always begin again. Thanks for watching, guys, and thank you for your patience. Look forward to seeing you on the next video. Cheers.